do. Hey, good morning. It's 5am Mester Scrum. No, I'm not gonna rap. This is Greg Mester. I'm a Scrum Master and Agile coach, and this is 5am Mester Scrum, where we talk about Agile and Scrum in a practical and tactical way, so you get home to your family and friends, and maybe make some money in a business, help your business out, help your company you're working for, to get more stuff done for the customer with less stress, balance work and life, and have some fun as we go. So this is episode 148, and it is Tuesday at 6:04 a.m. So we're late, not quite 5 a.m. Got distracted. I was looking at some stuff. We'll talk about that today. Anyway, so we talk about Agile and Scrum. Just about two little things. It's Tuesday. Still recovering from my Monday and everything not getting done. And it's just typical week. Holidays coming up, less people in the office, which is a good thing. Get more stuff done that I wanted to get done. So that's good. So I want to talk about decisions and job postings. So, and it's funny. I am working with a group to give some IC Agile courses here in the Philadelphia area, and trying to bring it to Philadelphia. And it's kind of interesting. There's a basic Agile course that they offer. It gives you an overview of Agile and how it works, and it's a ground level course for the other courses that they offer on their selection choices. But anyway, so decisions. I want to talk about decisions first. Managers always ask me, what do I do in Agile? What's my job? And then I look at teams and what they do, and this triggered off yesterday. I had a group that said they're about this close, like an inch, a small little close. For those in pod world, you can't see my fingers, but very close to getting something finished that will impact the entire organization. 600 some odd people, and how they do things and give them more capability. And however, the business wants them to do some business stuff that they got to get done. They're having people sorted, blah, blah, blah. This is where the managers come in. A developer or a professional team in the world, and this is why we have Scrum Masters, by the way, on a Scrum team that prevent this, what I'm about to describe. They will react to whatever person yells the loudest or asks the most times or pesters them the most. They'll do it just to get them to go away. So if they're like, I need this now, they will do whoever's saying, I need this now. That's what they'll do. Purpose behind the Scrum Master is to keep that to a minimum. People get around the Scrum Master and they get in there and they ask for things, and then even Scrum Masters sometimes give way to that. But this is where the manager comes in. So I was having a conversation the other day, and the question is, okay, which is a valid question. This is not an invalid question. This is not a easy solution to do. But what I was coaching the person on, okay, so you have the business need who wants to drop some code in the next release, and you have this process that you're going to fix on our servers that will allow and help out the rest of the organization. And once they say, oh, we're not going to be able to do this process change for another 2 months or so, because that group that's going to do it needs to do this for the customer, or we need to spend some time working on this, so we're going to delay it. I'm like, wait, like, who's making that decision, right? Yes, it might be good in short term, that person's really, but no one's really pestering me for this. However, myself as an Agile coach, I'm like, well, you don't understand. I said, your change can affect 600 people in how they do business and can help make the entire organization perform better. Yes, I understand the business side. My suggestion was, I said, this is where managers come into play. Give them the option. It says, ma'am or sir, we got a couple possibilities here. Got conflicting priorities in the backlog, and which ones we want to do. We can work this business thing that'll help the deliver, or we can build this functionality into our system that will help the organization as a whole. Which one do you want to do? And the reason why I say this is good to do, one, it puts the decision. I mean, some may argue, well, the team can make the decision. It's fine. I would say go to the manager. I would say go to the manager and say, here's your opportunities. What would you like to do? And the reason why I say that, one, if someone gets upset because you didn't do it, say, look, I brought it up to managers to make a decision. That's what you do. That's what you get paid the big bucks for, is decision making, right? That is the right way to do it. And I really recommend when you get to that thing where you have a big, they're pretty big ticket items. One, we really want to make this delivery date. And the other one is, helping the organization transform a little bit. And I would really just want to recommend when you get in that quandary, that's a perfect opportunity in enlist management's opinion and have them help pick the priority. Because one, it lets you off the cuff for making that decision. If you make the wrong decision, hey, and if the management decides they don't want to do the process improvement but do the business as well, hey, you guys, man, I'll do which one you want to do. Either way, I'm happy. I get stuff for the customer. I get stuff for the organization. Either one, in my opinion, is good. Which one do you want? Because I'm happy with what? If I do the customer stuff, then later on we do the organizational stuff, then later on we do the organization. But that's prioritization. That's decision making. That's what a product owner would do, right? That's what they do. Sometimes a product owner doesn't do that because they're all business. Sometimes this is where you got to go to management and say, hey, what do you want to do? If you want me to do the organizational thing, then can you talk to my product owner and let them know that we need to do a little bit of this organization work so we can help the overall organization and not be closed-minded to the rest of the organization. Help me. But it's a perfect example. So I just wanted to share that as a where a manager plays a good role in Agile and Scrum. Somebody has to think outside the team and think from an organization when weigh those decisions. If the team is stuck on which one to do, that's a perfect example where the organization that they work for should be making that decision. So I wanted to share that with you as a tip or practice, something to look at. But I would go to manager and ask for their opinion. Perfectly good. Probably make them, I don't know, make them feel good. Because, oh, shoot, you're going to make me make a freaking decision? I don't know, man. Really? No, I don't want to make a decision. Anyway, but that's the perfect one because then it takes the pressure off the developer and the team that I make the right decision. You know what? And then you can sleep well at night. You don't have to worry about it. Hey, someone made the call. I'm good with it. Either way is fine. We'll get it done. But they just make the priority decision, right? So that's perfect. So that's what I want to talk about: decisions. Getting the managers are involved in the Agile and Scrum world, and it's a perfect example. Legit place for them to be. Okay, so let's share that. And again, this is 5am Mester Scrum, episode 148. The other one, I was like looking. I had something in here. I wanted to write something about being simple and straightforward. And the one thing about being agile and what you read, I look around on LinkedIn and different social medias to see what's going on, who's doing what, and read comments from people and the feedback I get. So I was just curious because I was thinking about doing an article in the future about job posting circles, and because it's kind of time of year, come the new year, they get money, they got to spend it, they need people to help them do what they're doing. So I was just browsing like Scrum Masters in Philadelphia, right? I was just like, let's see what's going on, right? And you just check this. And I do this on purpose because I want to see what people are asking for, what are new certs, this goes into what do you need to learn, what are companies looking for, what's going on in the area. It's always a good thing for anybody, Scrum Master, Agile coach, anybody who has a career in IT or any business, is go check out the job engine, see what's going on. The very first one, I just said, okay, I'm going to go look. I'm going to scan down it. That's all I did. Nothing fancy. It was first Scrum Master. I'm not going to say where. I take a picture of it, and I am going to post it on LinkedIn because I'm like, you need my help with taking this class so you kind of know what we're actually talking about. So I find it interesting, and I want to help recruiters, help themselves with their recruits because I want people to have jobs, right? So I'm looking down, going down, Scrum Master, CSM, da 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 da, and I go, okay, CSM, basic stuff. Then I see this thing. It's called CSM. I see CSM, and it was Cherwell Service Management. CHERWELL Service Management. And it was a certified CSM. I'm like, huh? Right? So everything's in there, all the descriptions. And it said that. I'm like, oh no, don't tell me. Somebody fat fingered in CSM and that popped out of their automatic job posting program because they didn't have a certified Scrum Master in the automatic job posting program. But you know what? Just to do my due diligence before I came online, I wanted to see there was actually something like that, and there was. So that's what was there. Anyway, I'm going to say, see you later. Have a, it's 6:15. Alarm, got to turn that off, right? Probably should mute it too. It's live, right? So we're going to say, have a great day. 5am Mester Scrum, please like and subscribe, ring their little bell. And I'm going to say, please double check your postings to make sure you're putting the right one. I think they typed in CSM and the program actually put in that Cherwell Service Management program. They really don't have a certification or skill. It's actually a product line. So there actually is something out there that exists that's by that name. So I did want to double check, and it has to do with IT, but they call it a ITSM certification program or something like that. But I think they did a boo-boo on their job posting. Anyway, hey, you have a great day. It's Tuesday, and I'm making all the recruiters now. Oh, shoot, check the job postings in Philadelphia. Oh, no. Anyway, I just thought I got a kick out of that. I'll share that as a post. I snapped the picture. Not saying who it was, but the ad thing and how the automatic thing picked the wrong one. I do notice a lot of these job programs don't have anything related to IT certifications in their background when you pick them. It probably contributes to it. Anyway, they're out of date. Maybe they needed a updating process. So with that, hey, happy scrumming. Enjoy your Tuesday. Take care. See you later. Bye. All right, Bubs.